Hey everybody, AcedTyler here. Welcome to the bonus video of Let's Play Diddy Kong Racing. In this one, we're going to be playing as Conker this time. And yes, that was the other character I want to play besides Banjo, and I'm going to go for Conker because, well, I mean, you know, just like Banjo, he did get his own game. Even though it did turn out pretty controversial at first when it came out and just ended up getting bad sales. But hey, you know, at least it became a cult classic, and so, I mean, pretty much everyone loved it, and of course, you know, myself included. Alright, so as I was saying in the finale, that, yeah, I'm going to be playing as Conker, and we're going to be returning to Future Funland, and why, as I may ask, well, there's actually one more thing we want to do, and that is, of course, from what we saw before over this way, yes, even Future Funland has a trophy race, so we are going to partake in that one, and essentially, yeah, it's just, you know, re-racing all those same courses that we've already done, like, twice. Well, you know, the first races, silver coins, and then, of course, getting to Wizpig, but and, you know, gotta do the trophy race just to, you know, as a way to finish things off officially. So, like I was saying before, yeah, unlike the other trophy races in which they do require you to beat the game, or actually to at least gain access to this world, this trophy race, or this one is completely optional, because it's not really, because even if you don't get it, then you'll still be able to get to Wizpig, but yeah, this one is not required, or it's not required at all. It's mainly just for bragging rights. So anyways, so yeah, since we pretty much got everything, there's actually, well, bear in mind, folks, that this is probably going to be the only bonus video I'm going to do, and this will actually be officially the last video for Diddy Kong Racing, for this Let's Play. Even though there's actually a few more things that I could have shown off, but I'm probably not going to bother doing that right now, though, because, well, not because it probably would have taken a lot to do, but I will still talk about this one. So I did mention before that that this game actually does have 2 unlockable racers, because we did just unlock a drumstick, well like a couple of episodes before, and there was another character we can unlock, and that other character is none other than TT. Yes, that's right, we can actually play as TT. The same kind of stopwatch that goes around, or the talking stopwatch that we just check our status. I am not speaking very well. My English is off. So yeah, you can actually play as a TT, and what you have to do in order to unlock him is that you go to the racetracks option, and you can just do the time travel mode. Actually, what you want to do first is select the time travel mode, or set it to on. Like, you talk to TT first, and then you set the time travel mode to on. And then they can go to those optional racetracks. It's not the adventure mode, but like in the racetracks mode, where you can just select any track you want to. And then I think as long as you have the time travel mode on, then I think what you have to do first is do your time travel first, like make your own kind of record. And then after that, then you go to that same race to race against TT's ghost time. Like you know those ghost times that you do for the time trials. Same thing applies in Mario Kart. But yeah, you can actually do that just by racing TT at, like, in his ghost time, and you want to make sure you get to there before he does. And after that, then that's how you unlock TT. But bear in mind, folks, is that doing so is a huge pain in the ass. Let me tell you, because not only do you actually have to race him, because one thing, he is absolutely fast as shit. Actually, let me just go ahead and talk about TT himself. TT is without a doubt a goddamn game breaker. He is broken, because, like, he's probably the fastest, and has great handling, great acceleration, and, and even the turning as well. I think that might be the same as handling. But, yeah, TT is such a game breaker. It's not even funny. I'm dead serious about that. Like, I would probably say probably faster than Drumstick, but unfortunately, though, having played this game a lot when I was a kid, I never actually got to unlock him, because I could never be able to try to beat his ghost times. Because of that, TT is he's very, very difficult to try to go past. And not only that, but one other big pain in the ass thing about trying to unlock him is that you actually have to be his ghost time in every single track there is, every last one of them. Can't be just a select few. Nope, it has to be all the tracks. Yes. So yeah, all in all, it's and those guys look like they were just ganging up on me right there. Cheaters. Okay, well, they're not really cheating. It's just someone just appear out of nowhere. But yeah, yeah, you have to race against him every single one of those. And like I said, it can be such a pain in the ass to get through. But You know, I guess I would say that the reward for this is actually very well worth it. If you really want to go over him, because because TT is, like I said, he's broken. I would say, like very much like an OP racer. And so that's what you have to do. That's just how you unlock him. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to show him off because God forbid if I just have to, just pull my hair out having to try to beat him. But oh, look at that! You just see on the mini map right there. I just noticed that that bumper, and yes, I know it's bumper because his color scheme is yellow. But he is so far behind. Like, damn. Like, did he? How many accidents did he get? Did he hit an oil slick, or did he get into some sort of accident? Was he pulled over by a cop for speeding? No, he can't be speeding. I mean, it's a race. Although then again, though, I don't really do any racetracks in cities though, because they will pull you over. They will catch you for that. Because, well, I mean, for one thing, because it is against the law. So, yeah, only do that in those racing tournaments like NASCAR, for instance. So, yeah.
Star City.
And yeah, for some reason, they placed Star City as the third track in the trophy race, even though it's supposed to be the fourth track, and of course, Spaceport Alpha being the third one. I don't know why. It's another one of those mixes they do, that he did in this game. So I guess that's pretty much all there is to talk about. And you also did see, like, when I was, after I selected Conqueror, I was about to get to my loader file. You did see the option for Adventure 2. Yeah, that's how I actually was able to unlock Adventure. Like, for some reason, the game doesn't even tell you if you unlocked it, but you always know, like, once you select your character and you're about to go to your file, then you just see Adventure 2 just so happening to just appear. But yeah, yeah, if you want to go like all for a challenge, then yeah, you can just go for Adventure 2. Because like I said, Adventure 2 is more challenging, especially with the the tracks being mirrored and also the silver coins being placed differently. I still like the look of those balloons though. They're being looking like disco balls. It's actually pretty funny too. Well, I wouldn't say funny, but like, well, I would say like cool in a way. So I guess that about does it though. So yeah, that's all there is to talk about. I don't know what to say. Do I know to talk more about the I don't know. I'm talking about the DS version. I mean, I did talk about the DS version all the way, like in the end of the last episode. So yeah, I kind of screwed up there. Actually, bear in mind, folks, I also screwed up at just the last second in the last race. Well, in the last track in Spaceport Alpha. Yeah, mainly because, yeah, like I said, the AI of those racers, they're rubber banded. Like that's what it is to me. It's just just being a bit rubber banded there. So that's what you want to watch out for. Honestly, just seeing that, see how much of Star City just bears a striking resemblance to Disney World, or at least particularly in Epcot. I mean, kind of makes me want to visit the park. I just feel this sudden urge to do so. But like I was saying before, I haven't really been to Disney World in a long time. Like not since, well, especially not since COVID. But that was also around the time while I was living in Georgia. And while COVID was happening, I wasn't really able to drive back down to Florida just to do things and visit the park as well. Well, because it's bad out there, and I didn't want to take any risks, and I don't want to risk anybody else getting it too. So why bother with that anyway? Because I know for one thing, like I know that there's actually people just going to the parks, and I mean. Well, then again, though, they're having those people, like, even more was bad, just going in there and just not wearing a mask, of course. Because the governor of the state that I live in is an absolute piece of shit. Sorry, I don't mean to get into any politics, but, yeah, anyways. Yeah, sorry, I try not to get political in these commentaries, but, but unless if absolutely necessary, though, or if it becomes apparent, I just kind of make jokes about it, but, I try not to get political in those commentaries, but my opinion still stands on this one, so, anyway. So, yes, last one here is Spaceport Alpha. I actually kind of fuck up here, though, because, well, actually at the last second, because you can see I'm doing so well, but apparently Pipsy's actually right on my ass right now, because I could tell she was, like, during my recording for this. Oh, I'm going to say this for quite a while now, but I never got a chance to. So, Honestly, though, my first time playing Diddy Kong Racing was actually, to be honest, though, my very first, oh yeah, this is where I actually, fuck, I keep crashing the walls here, and then that's how they catch to me. That was actually my very first introduction to Banjo and Conquer, and that was, like, before I started playing Banjo-Kazooie. Because, I guess, well, you know, I guess Diddy Kong Racing was actually the reason why, or the reason why I really started getting into the Banjo series. And I guess you could say Conquer as well, but, actually, one thing I do want to say about Conquer is that, when I saw him for the first time, I actually thought Conquer was female. Yeah, I'm not even joking. I mean, you know, I was confused by, you know, the voice, the cutesy voice, and the way his happy-go-lucky, kid-friendly look is, but that's until I found out that he's actually male, just by reading it, though, but playing Bad Fur Day actually distinguishes a bit more because, well, you know, the way his voice is and how it sounds short. And yes, I got 5th place in Spaceport Alpha because I fuck up at the last second, and so the racers caught to me, I wasn't able to, but that's nothing to worry about because I got 1st place in the rankings, and there we go. There it is, the final Wizpig trophy, ladies and gentlemen. I know Dragon Force is supposed to be the final one, but this is, you know, the actual legitimate final trophy there we got. And so that's, well, I guess not kind of the fact that I didn't unlock CT. That's it for Diddy Kong Racing, and that's it for this Let's Play. We did it, guys. It's all done. So, let me just say thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this, and I really do appreciate all the, you know, all those views I've been getting in the first few episodes, like, holy shit. And so, the next time we meet again, we'll be, meeting up for the next Let's Play, and we'll see you for the first episode of that. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and all that stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.